All right, let's get straight to it. You're here because you want to manifest a specific person. I get it. But I need you to forget everything you think you know about trying to change someone else or trying to force something to happen. We are going to talk about the real work, the stuff that actually gets results. And here's the secret. It has absolutely nothing to do with them and everything to do with you. You see it all over the place, right? People sharing their success stories. They got the dream job, the money, the perfect relationship. And you're sitting there thinking, what am I doing wrong? Why isn't this working for me? It's beyond frustrating, and it's the number one question that stops people dead in their tracks. So let's diagnose the problem. The issue isn't that the law of attraction is broken. The problem is that most of us have been taught to use it completely backwards. It's a fundamental misfire in how we're applying it, and today we're going to correct your aim.
Look, saying the law of attraction doesn't work is like jumping off a building and saying gravity isn't working for you. Oh, it's working. It is a universal law, and it's always on. In fact, it's working perfectly for you right now, bringing you things that perfectly match your current inner state. So the hard truth is, if you don't like what you're getting, it means you're not vibrationally aligned with what you want.
This right here breaks it all down. It all comes down to what we call vibrational frequency. And don't let the term intimidate you. Think of it like a radio. It's so simple. You can't listen to your favorite rock station at 101.1 if your dial is tuned to the classical station at 93.5. It's impossible. You have to tune your own frequency, your dominant thoughts and feelings to match the reality you want to experience. You have to feel like the person who is already loved. And this is the trap. This is where almost everyone gets it wrong. We spend all our time and energy focusing outward, trying to change them, trying to get something from the outside world, trying to manipulate and force reality. But the real work, the work that actually moves the needle, it's all internal. It's about changing your frequency. It's about becoming someone new on the inside. It's about aligning with reality, not fighting against it. And that leads us to the big paradigm shift, the one that changes the entire game. The secret to manifesting a person isn't some magic spell you cast on them. The real secret is using this desire as the ultimate tool for your own self-transformation. Let that land for a second. All that time, all that energy, all that thinking and wanting and visualizing you've been doing has been aimed at the wrong target. The person you need to be obsessed with, the person you need to be focusing on, is you. This quote from Shelley Ballard is everything. Manifesting is not about getting stuff, it's about becoming the person who naturally has those things. When you fundamentally change who you are on the inside, your beliefs, your feelings, your entire self-concept, the outside world has no choice but to change to reflect that. It's automatic. You need to burn this into your brain. This isn't a nice idea, it's an unbreakable law of the universe. Your outer world is just a mirror of your inner world. Period. If you don't like the reflection you see, you don't yell at the mirror or try to break it. You change yourself. You change what's standing in front of it. And just like that, the power is all back in your hands. Okay, so how do we actually do this? Where do we start? It begins with a blueprint. You have to consciously sit down and design the new you. We are going to architect your future self, the version of you who is already in that amazing relationship. This is it. This is the most powerful question you can possibly ask yourself. Seriously, forget about them for a minute. Put them completely out of your mind. Who would you be? How would you walk, talk, and think? This isn't about faking it. It's about defining the state of being that you need to step into. Let's break it down into a practical exercise. First, your thoughts. What would you be thinking all day? Probably things like, I am so worthy of this love. My life is incredible. Next, feelings. How would you feel just walking down the street? Not needy, not desperate. You'd feel joyful, alive, full, complete. And finally, actions. How would you act? You'd move with a quiet confidence, a sense of peace. This is your new blueprint. This is who you are becoming. So once you have that blueprint, the next phase is construction. You have to start living from that state, right now, today. You have to embody that future version of you before your physical reality has had a chance to catch up. You have to live it to get it. But here's the roadblock. You can't build a new house on a rotten foundation. You can't embody a new self while you're still clinging to your old limiting beliefs. You have to look at those negative stories you tell yourself and consciously rewrite them. So nobody loves me becomes I'm absolutely worthy of incredible love. I'll just fail again becomes my past has prepared me for this success. This is the real work. So what does this look like in the real world? It means you start today. You act as if. Not as a fake performance for other people, but as a genuine embodiment of your new reality for yourself. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between something real and something you vividly imagine and feel. By acting, talking, and thinking like the person who already has everything you want, you are literally rewiring your brain and changing your frequency. Okay, this all sounds great in theory, but we need a plan. We need a daily, non-negotiable routine that's going to make this transformation stick. Let's build your power practice. Let's talk about commitment. Consistency is everything. Mitesh Khatri says the #1 reason people fail is that they just stop. They do it for a few days, don't see instant results, and quit. You have to give this 30 days. Every single day, no excuses. Make it as non-negotiable as brushing your teeth. And during those 30 days, this is your goal, the golden ratio. It means that for at least 80% of your waking hours, your dominant emotional state has to be positive. You can't do a 5-minute meditation and then spend the rest of the day feeling worried, stressed, or sad and expect things to change. Your overall emotional state is your frequency. The 20% is for being human, bad moments happen, but the vast majority of your day has to be lived in a high vibe state. So here's the practice. Step 1, and this is crucial, generate the feeling first. Don't try to use affirmations to get happy. That's backwards. Put on your favorite song, watch a funny video, think of an amazing memory. Do whatever it takes to get yourself into a state of joy or gratitude before you even start. Step 2, invest that feeling. Now that you're feeling amazing, close your eyes and visualize yourself as that new person. Feel it in every cell of your body. Step 3, affirm. From that powerful state, speak your affirmations not as hopes but as facts. This combination is an absolute game changer. So let's end on this powerful idea. Stop trying to attract a person. Take them off the pedestal. Shift your focus completely. The real goal is to do this inner work so deeply, so consistently, that you transform yourself into a person who is naturally, effortlessly magnetic. When you become that person, the right people, the right opportunities, the right everything, they have no choice but to be drawn to you. So the question isn't, how do you get them? The real question is, who are you willing to become?